Hello everyone, this is Kalishara with 7 Days Departed, with the fourth video of our Solo Chronicle series. This is actually going to be showing you the last boss of Planebreaker Bastion. There's only 4 bosses, we've already done the first 3. The last boss is the same character that you fought in the last boss for the Chronicle Hive Gifu. Or Cow's Gifu. Yes, that's what it was. Anyway. It's the same character, different boss fight altogether. Basically, you start off with a few ads inside this room, you kill the ads, then you turn around and you activate the planar televator, which spawns the boss. Now, instead of actually going over the fight beforehand, I'm going to go ahead and just start it and start explaining it while I start fighting her. There's a little bit of a little cutscene with her talking and stuff, and then after that we can actually start fighting her.
The mysteries of the universe are great indeed.
And
this machine.
Turn my music on now.
Ta. My essence. Now, at last, the power that was promised me is mine. And all the world will bow down before Inyra, its queen.
First, standard stance, I guess you could call it, would be
I will thank you, Ascendant.
The planar overload, which, when it gets down to 0, will kill me. But all you have to do is run over one of these planar areas. You see the light areas. That will remove the planar overload. She also does this ability called Call to the Planes, which brings in a bunch of little empowering things that buffer damage. You want to try to kill them. I mean, you don't really have to, though, if you have a pet tank that can actually tank it, which, with me, my pet doesn't really take any damage from her anyway. So, I gotta find a thingy. She also does a Death Ring ability, what you're seeing right now, that will... It's just a giant AoE, and then she usually combines it with a second Death Ring that will hit the opposite. Now she's doing an Earth Blast, which is a conical AoE on 2 sides of her, and then she does the second AoE with the opposite 2 sides that she did it from before. As you'll notice, it's kind of easy to avoid, just stay out of the red. So, and here we go again with the Call to the Planes. This is kind of a long fight, simply because she spends so much time immune to everything when she casts Call to the Planes. After that, though, yeah, see, I'm probably gonna get hit here. Okay, we're good. That was close. Thought I was gonna get nailed by Death Ring. When you have planar overload, you get a pretty good bonus to your damage done. So it's a good idea to use that as much as you can to get as much DPS in as you possibly can. Dang, that hurt. Yeah, I walked over the field, but it didn't actually save me. So I got nailed pretty hard. It's important to know the mechanics of this fight, though, for sure. If you don't have as much health as I do, that would have been a one-shot and killed you. So it's definitely important to follow the mechanics and know exactly what you're doing. And I thought I think when those white circles turn purple, you need to go find the other circle, because they're not going to actually remove the debuff. So now that she's doing Earth Blast, I'm gonna go knock this debuff off while she's hitting it on the other side of the room, and I'll keep DPSing her. Earth Blast is kind of annoying, but not nearly as annoying as Call to the Planes. Which you can burn these guys down, but you don't really need to, especially if you have a pet that can tank really well, which my pet does. So you're initially under geared, you're probably going to want to just ignore the blobs. You're not going to be able to do enough DPS to kill even one of them probably before it gets to the middle anyway. So that's probably, I don't know, that's just it. And then see, I've already got her down to less than half. I gotta find one of the planar locations real quick so I can get this removed as fast as possible. And let's keep going. It's kind of a rinse and repeat once you got the mechanics down. It's the same as the last fight, really, in that aspect. I mean, once you get the mechanics down, it's pretty simple. She doesn't hit very hard as long as you can kind of dodge the major spells that she does. Earth Blast, Death Ring, those both hurt really bad. You saw me get blown up by the planar overload. That will be a one-shot for some people if they don't have very much health to begin with. So you're going to want to try to, get that removed when it gets down to 5 seconds. That's usually my cutoff point when I'll stop trying DPS and actually go and get it removed. So right now I'm going to go remove it. And it's gone. I'm going to get hit by Earth Blast. Oh, and we're good. Okay. Sometimes it's a good idea to have like a speed buff somehow. That would probably yeah, so now she's doing Call of the Plains. Like I said, it's a long fight, and but it's relatively simple. So now you've seen the entire fight. Like this is the entire fight. I'm not gonna keep fighting her and get her dropped in this video, but
we test them for you free. Need a new one? No problem.
This is the fight, and thanks for watching, guys, and catch us for our next video. Should be hitting up Green Scale's Blight next, which is going to be another Solo Chronicle, and I'll be explaining the mechanics of that one. Thanks for watching.